Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my all brothers and sisters, and I convey my Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Today I am going to have a lesson about Ayat-ul-Kursi. We will discuss Ayat-ul-Kursi translation in English word by word. In religion Islam, every Muslim knows about the Ayat-ul-Kursi and its powers. It's a great verse of Quran Pak, of second surah, Surah Al-Baqara, Ayat 255. And all of us knows that if we recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, we will remain safe. When we are going to sleep, we recite Ayat-ul-Kursi. When our beloved ones are going on some travel, we recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, and we think that now the person is safe. The person is in safe hands. Likewise, if we are going somewhere, leaving our home alone, we used to recite Ayat-ul-Kursi to make our home safe. And actually, Ayat-ul-Kursi contains the different acknowledgements regarding the oneness of the God and the powers of God. It explains the powers of God. It explains the different attributes of God and its extent of power. In Ayat-ul-Kursi, about 19 times the God name and by his pronoun is used in this ayat. We will go one by one and discuss its translation. First of all, we will learn word by word translation in English. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. الله لا إله Allahu, Allah Ta'ala. La, no. Ilaha, to be worshipped. Illa, except. Allahu la ilaha illa. No one is to be worshipped except Allah Ta'ala. Huwal Hayyul Qayyum. Huwa, He. Hayyu, the living. Hayyul Qayyum. Qayyum, the all-sustaining. Huwal Hayyul Qayyum. The God is ever living and sustaining, not only to Himself but the whole universe. La ta'khuzuhu sinatun wa la nawm. La mean neither, ta'khuzuhu, dozing overtakes him. Sinatun, dozing overtakes him. Sinatun. Wow, and la, nor, nom, sleep. So, neither dozing overtakes him, nor the sleep. He is the one and only everlasting. One's legacy in his own is his own punishment here. Except God, everything is perishable. No one will persist except Allah. Rich or poor, everyone is traveler here. Independent or slave, everyone is mortal here. Some poet has explained the first part of Ayat-ul-Kursi, which we have already learned, that only and only Allah Ta'ala is everlasting. Except Allah Ta'ala, everything is mortal and perishable. Only Allah Ta'ala will exist. He is from the start and will remain. Rich, poor, independent, slave, everyone is traveler here and mortal here. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ars. Lahu, belongs to him. Ma, all that. Fis samawati, present in heaven. Wa, and wa ma fil ars, and everything which is present in earth. So everything which is present in earth or in heaven belongs to Allah Ta'ala. Man zallazi yashfa'u indahu. Man, who? Zallazi, who is the one person? Yashfa'u, intercede. Indahu, with him. With who, him. Man zallazi yashfa'u indahu. Who is the person who can intercede with him? Illa bi'iznihi. Illa, except, be with iznihi, his permission. So,
No one has the power to intercede with him without his permission. يعلم ما بين أيديهم. يعلم knows ma al baina between aydihim before him them. يعلم ما بين أيديهم. He knows everything what is before them or what is with them, what they are doing in this world. وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ. Wa and ma'al khalfahum. Khalfa behind whom them. And everything which they didn't show, or everything, every action which they have performed in the past. The God knows everything which they are performing now or which they have performed earlier. وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ. Wow and la not. وَلَا yuhituna encompass, encircle, bishayim anything, bishayim min ilmihi, min from ilm knowledge, he his, min ilmihi from his knowledge. وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ. No one can pass and circle anything from his knowledge. إِلَّا بِمَا شَاءَ. إِلَّا except bima what sha'a he permits. So no one can encircle even a little knowledge from his knowledge without his permission. وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. وَسِعَ extend over, kursiyu throne dot, who is his throne dot extends over, samawati wal ars, samawati heaven, wa and al ars earth. So Allah's throne dot extends over heaven and on earth. وَلَا يَعُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا. Wa and la no. يَعُودُ fatigue. يَعُودُهُ fatigue him. حِفْظُهُمَا gardening them. So gardening of heaven and earth not fatigued him. وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْعَظِيمُ. Wa and huwa he is Alayyul the most high. Alayyul Azim. Azim the supreme. So وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْعَظِيمُ. He is the most high and the supreme.
You have just learned the word by word translation in English of Ayat-ul-Kursi. Now we will discuss one by one ayat, the attributes of God, of Allah Ta'ala, which is described in this ayat. Why we recite it? To protect ourselves. We have already a continuous connection with our Allah Ta'ala. But especially when we recite and we make the guardian Allah of ourselves and our beloved ones and our things. Allahu la ilaha illa. No one is able to be worshipped except Allah. Allah is singular. If we see, there is no plural present. Allah Ta'ala, in Allah. So this is the basic start, that this is also one tribute, that even in language there is no plural, and it reflects the oneness of Allah, and there is no God. There is no God but Allah Ta'ala to be worshipped. إِلَّا هُوَ الْحَيُّ الْقَيُّومُ. हुवल जो के हय्यु. हुवल who is हय्यु, life. Life from start and will remain life. There is no end to Allah Ta'ala. Huwal Hayyul Qayyum. And He is the sustainer. He is the sustainer. If we go, Huwal Hayyu, who one else has the power to remain life, everlasting living? Who is the one? Except Allah Ta'ala. He is the one. So, there is no God to be worshipped except Allah Ta'ala. Qayyum is sustainer. He is self-sustainer and sustaining the all universe, the all systems which are present in the universe. If we just take the example of ourselves, our birth, our death, our talking ability, our thinking ability, our watching ability, our state of mind, our blood circulation, our breathing, every system of human being and every system of this universe is dependent upon Allah Ta'ala. He is the creator, sustainer and the maintainer. So who else has this power? Who else has this attribute? No one. No one. So there is no one God, no one Allah except Allah Ta'ala to be worshipped. He is the only one. He is the only one to be worshipped. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. Neither dozing overtakes him, nor the sleep. You know, every one of us having dozing, overtaking and sleep. If we cannot sleep, it is not possible that we can overcome upon it. Even the people say on deathbed, the sleep overcome on human. But Allah Ta'ala is the one. Neither dozing overtakes him nor the sleep. So he is not dependent upon the requirements which are required to the creatures present on this earth, which are created by the Allah Ta'ala, and maintaining, sustaining to them. We are dependent on Allah Ta'ala. So, who else has this power? Who else has this attribute except Allah Ta'ala? So, only the Allah Ta'ala is the one, only the God is one who is to be worshipped, no one else. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ars. Everything is for Allah Ta'ala, which all things which are present in heaven are on the earth, all things which are present on the earth, because everything is created by Him, maintained by Him, sustained by Him. So everything belongs to Him. When everything belongs to Him, when everything is created by Allah, then who else to be worshipped? Only one power, the God, is to be worshipped. He is only one, only alone one, no one else. Man zallazi yashfa'u indahu illa bi'iznihi. Man zallazi, who can have the ability, yashfa'u, to intercede indahu, with Him. No one has the power, no one has the ability, no one has the permission, illa bi'iznihi, except to whom He permits. So no one has the permission, no one has the power to speak in front of Allah Ta'ala, no one has the power to intercede with Allah Ta'ala. No parent will be allowed to intercede with Allah Ta'ala for their children, and no children will be allowed to intercede with Allah Ta'ala for their parents. Yes, Allah Ta'ala will only allow to intercede with Him at the day of judgment to Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, His beloved messenger, who will intercede with God and request for the maghfirat, for the forgiveness of his ummah. So, He is the one who has this much power that no one has the ability to even talk to Him. Then, who else is able to be worshipped? It is only one and only Allah Ta'ala, to whom we have to be worship, to whom we have to worship. يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ. يَعْلَمُ مَا, He knows all, He knows everything. Baina, between, أَيْدِيهِمْ, everything which is in front of us, which is in our hands, all the acts which are we are committing in our present. وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ, everything which is behind us, which is we have committed in the past. Everything, every act of us which is visible or invisible, which we are hiding from others, but we should know that nothing is invisible in front of Allah Ta'ala. He has the power that He knows everything. Everything about the past, future and present. So, who else has this power except Allah Ta'ala? So, it is the Allah who is to be worshipped, no one else. وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ إِلَّا بِمَا شَاءَ. Wala, wa and la, not. وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ. Who else can encompass بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ, from the knowledge given, provided from the knowledge of God. God has a limitless knowledge. It is the sea of knowledge. And we are permitted for a very little quantity of knowledge. So, no one of us is able to encompass or encircle the limit of knowledge what the God has given us from His knowledge. Once Hazrat Musa alayhi salam and Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam was sitting in front of a sea, and one sparrow came. He dipped his beak in water 2-3 times, and Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam told that what we have attained in this word knowledge from the knowledge of God is just this amount, and the attaining of our knowledge cannot lessen the knowledge of God. So we should not be proud of that knowledge what we have or what we are achieving. If someone has PhD, doctorate, or having some best knowledge of some field in this world, and he thinks that he is much more superior, but he is sadly mistaken, because the limit of his knowledge is very less, and only what the God has permitted to him. What level of knowledge is being permitted for the human beings, we are attaining that knowledge, that much knowledge in this world. وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. His throne dome is too big. It is extended over the whole heaven and the earth. The whole universe lies beneath His throne dome. It also reflects the power of Allah Ta'ala, the ruling power of Allah Ta'ala, the ability to maintain this world, kainat, universe, what is created by the God. And He is the one who is maintaining everything, who is having the full power to control it, to maintain it, to run it. وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا. And nothing make him tired, nothing make him fatigued to safeguard both the heaven and the earth, all the systems which are going on at heaven and at earth. It does not make fatigue to Allah Ta'ala. وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْعَظِيمُ. And He is the one who is the most high and most supreme. So, who is else who can take care of both the heavens and the earth? The God, the Allah Ta'ala has the power, and He never tied from taking care of safeguarding of this universe created by Him. So no one else to be worshipped. If no one has this power, our Allah Ta'ala is having this power. Allah Ta'ala is for all human beings of this world. For all universe, Allah Ta'ala is the same, who is the one and only. His power is limitless. He is not going to be tired. by taking care of this universe, both the heaven and all the systems which are going on the earth. So he is the only one to be the God. He is the only one to be worshipped by everyone. I think I have tried to explain every ayat of this surah so that we can understand what is the power of God, what is the power of Allah Ta'ala, and why we say that when we recite Ayat-ul-Kursi, we will came into the safeguarding of Allah Ta'ala. If you like this, please subscribe my channel, like it and share it with others so that everyone can understand the meanings of this ayat, Ayat-ul-Kursi. Thank you very much.